Welcome to our tutorial on user interaction performance events in Next.js. We begin by importing the useEffect hook from React, which we'll leverage to execute side effects in our functional components. Here we define a utility function, logPerformance, which is responsible for logging performance-related information. This function takes an event name and duration, and it outputs a formatted message to the console. You could also extend this to send data to an analytics service. Next, we create a custom hook called useClickPerformance. This hook will set up and clean up our click event listener to measure interaction performance. Inside our hook, we define a callback function, handleClick. This function records the start time before any click-related work is performed. After the work, it calculates the duration by subtracting the start time from the current time using performance now. Then, it logs this duration by calling our logPerformance function. We then add the handleClick function as an event listener for click events on the document. To ensure we clean up after ourselves, we return a function from our useEffect hook that removes the event listener. This cleanup function will be called when the component that uses the hook unmounts. Switching to our form component, we start by importing useForm from the React Hook Form library. This library simplifies form management in React applications. Within our component, we first initialize our form hooks, register, and handleSubmit, which control form submission and input registration. We invoke our custom useClickPerformance hook here to begin tracking click interactions within this component. Our onSubmit function will be called when the form is submitted. It starts by recording the time at the beginning of the submission process. After the form data is handled, possibly by sending it to a server, we would then log the performance as we've done before. In the JSX, we create a form element with an onSubmit event handler wired to trigger our handleSubmit function from React Hook Form, which in turn invokes our custom onSubmit logic. Inside the form, we have an input field which is registered for form handling and a submit button to initiate the submission process. The register method ties our input to the useForm system we've set up.